Peace, peace, peace. This is Ivy, Ivy's Intuition, and I am here to do a new segment called Pick a Card, Let's See. This segment we're going to be getting intuitive messages and guidance from your angels and ancestors. The deck that I will be using for this read, and I am linking, y'all don't mind me, sitting right next to me, is the Angels and Ancestors deck. Turn this down just a little bit. Was in my mood earlier, in my zone. But yeah, so these are the initial cards that we'll be pulling for this reading. On the other readings, whatever I'm feeling led to pull with as far as the first card is what we will be going with. So, with this read also, I'm going to be bringing in the music into it. That might be for a whole nother section and segment. We're going to see how this works as far as the pick a card. So, in the previous post, I had everyone pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Now, with picking your card, I wanted you to use your intuition and really think about what messages that you were looking for and needed to receive, as well as what insight that you're looking for and needing, depending on your situation or whatever you're trying to, just get a little bit more detail about, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to go ahead right into it. So, like I said, we will be starting off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Now, I will be using a few other cards in addition to the Angels and Oracle deck. I'm going to switch it up. I think I might really try to do this for a week, for like the weekly reads. I'm gonna do a pick a card. So this actually was the pick a card for the next 3 days. So I'm gonna come back possibly on Wednesday or Thursday to go over for the weekend. Pick a card for the next 3 days. So the other cards that I will be using for clarification as well as additional guidance and insight and messages is the Sacred Travelers deck Oracle cards. And we're going to see what Goddess Isis has as far as messages for us today. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I just must say that although I haven't officially started trying to get a message with the music, sometimes stuff just picks up also. But I just had to say, because first off, it's Scorpio season, so love Doja Cat. I don't even know if she's a Scorpio. I don't think she is, but she got some Scorpio up in her chart, and I'm gonna just leave it at that because her music be resonating the fuck. But anyway, so number card number one. Card number one. Excuse my nails. About to go get them done in a little bit, actually. So the first card is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. I feel like with that card, and I'll go in each section. So I feel like with track down your fears and desires, I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing right now. I feel like there's a lot of ambitious energy and manifesting energy as well going on right now. And I feel like that's really going to, getting in tune with yourself as well as focusing and keeping a tunnel vision on your desire and your end goals is going to help you with your ascension as well as with you manifesting and achieving each step that you need to achieve, overcome, and remove any blockages as well regarding your desires and your fears. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify the Hunter card because I do feel like there's a lot of grounding energy going on right now. Even with the retrograde going on, I feel like a lot of people are trying to just stand in their power, stand in their truth, and really meditate and see what messages that they're receiving, that you're receiving, as well as what feels right for you moving forward and what doesn't. Now y'all know we only got about 2 months left in this year. That's not that right. We only got about 2 months left in this year. What you about to do with it? So the first card, and this is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. First card that came out was perfect actually, because I feel like a lot of people are getting grounded and meditating, and with doing that, finding sanctuary. You're finding peace, opening to your spiritual source. And that's what I was saying with the meditating and really getting in tune within yourself, trying to see what you need to do and what you're guided to do. There's a lot of guiding, a lot of guidance, a lot of insight, as well as assistance being had and given from the spiritual realm right now. But the veil is very thin, so there's a lot of low vibrational energy as well. So with you trying to progress, you will be receiving certain pushbacks or setbacks, or even possibly delays, and that's okay. But remember to find sanctuary and peace within yourself. If you're not able to find it around you, get to some water. Try to get outside, even if it is cold. Bundle up, take a blanket out or something. You know what I'm saying? Sit under a tree. Just try to woosah and really just try to receive or gain or listen to what messages you are receiving and whatever wisdom that you have been receiving. And whether that be through music, whether that be through memes on Facebook, like the spiritual guidance, or even confirmation from other things that you're seeing throughout your day. Find sanctuary within yourself, which means make sure you take the time to give yourself to just be. To be at peace, to enjoy and embrace your energy, to enjoy and embrace your truth and your wants and desires. It goes right back to the Hunter card. You're in predator mode in a way, because it's like you see what you want. You know what your end goal is. You know where your focus is. You're making your way there. But remember that you can't rush to the finish line like the turtle in the hare. Don't rush to the finish line. Find sanctuary and solitude within the knowing that you can make it and achieve the goals that you are working towards, and you are receiving blessings on the way as well. But remember to stay grounded, because with this heavy Mercury retrograde energy, there will be obstacles that will try to throw you off your balance a little bit, throw you off your zen, even if it in the slightest way, to make you think or make it appear like you won't be able to get what you want, or to be able to reach your final sanctuary, as in your end goal. It's not true. You're going to make it. It's just a lot of delays and setbacks right now, and a lot of ways it's different tests, just to see as far as how far you've grown with your ascension in your spiritual journey, what you're either not doubting, but remember what you have within yourself. Remember that you can manifest anything that you desire. Remember that with the high vibrational and mindset, even if you are in like a funk or like a low energy, take the time to do your spiritual cleansing, do your spiritual baths, whatever helps you recenter and reground. Get out into the into nature and really just take a deep breath, breathe, and try to recenter, because you finding sanctuary and solitude within yourself, regardless of where you're at, will continue to help you with pushing past any obstacles or delays that you might have come across your path, or that might be trying to block you or deter your focus from your goals. Don't let it stop you, because you got this. So we're going to go ahead, and that's really is okay. So I'm just going to pull this card. But at the bottom of the deck, you have cleansing waters. Just what I said. So purification activates vibrant life force. So get your spiritual cleansing, get your spiritual baths, and try to just recenter and regroup within yourself before trying to get out there and push for certain things that you already have the answer within you. Sometimes it is just a matter of, like, even today, I had an appointment this morning, went to the wrong office, but I ended up working out, because not only was I able to reschedule my appointment for later this week, but I was able to get the additional information that I needed for something else that had nothing to do with what I was leaving the house for today. So even sometimes when we think that, dang, you know, like, well, this is holding me back, or I gotta do this, this, and this, or I still gotta get this done, I gotta get this done, or, well, damn, well, I messed this up by accident, so I gotta go back and redo, da-da-da-da. Nah, everything happens for a reason. So even if there is a slight delay or setback, don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze, and don't let it get you in your head as so much, because with every obstacle there is a blessing and lesson at the end of it. So, and with that, the last card for number 1 is Queen of Heaven. And with that, it says blessings from the divine empress of the skies. So Isis and divine are blessing you with so much abundance, with so much peace, opportunity, wealth, prosperity. And I'm sending all this love and energy and motivation and support your way, because you got it. Continue to keep focused. Continue to stay focused on your desires and your fears. Stay grounded. Stay rooted in your end goal. Find sanctuary and cleanse. Take the time to release. And I know a lot of my viewers used to watch Different World. That was my shit. So y'all know what I'm about to say. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. Like, but anyway, I hope that this message was able to help you, and I just wanted to go ahead and send that to you. So much loving and uplifting energy and supportive energy, peaceful energy to y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Don't let anyone get you fucked up, but also remember that just because some people got you fucked up does not mean that they're stopping your blessings. If anything, they might just be another stepping stone to get to that pedestal that you've been trying to go ahead and finally put your foot on. Dust that shit off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all have a great day, and peace and blessings. Peace, peace, peace. This is Ivy. I did my intro. I think I'm just gonna loop this all into one video and timestamp it, because I feel like there's no reason to do a whole repeat of everything I've already said if y'all already heard me, if I just do it in one video. So I digress, and I'm not gonna go into a rant. But anyway, card number 2. Here's what we got, okay? So excuse my nails, because I'm getting up that later. Anyway, winter. Take care of your needs. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it must have been some kind of I feel like a little not an anxious, but almost, yeah, I guess I would say a little bit of an anxious vibe or an anxious energy from my number 2s. Y'all are number 1, but you chose number 2. You know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm feeling a little anxious or anxiety just from this card, and I feel like take care of your needs being the first card out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm only doing one card for the pick a card today, but y'all got an extra angel and ancestor oracle card, and it was shamans. Trust in higher forces. And I feel like the reason you guys got another one is because there's so much heavy energy right now, whether that be for manifesting, whether that be a positive or negative energy. It's heavy, especially with this retrograde going on right now. So I feel like you guys need to really take care and refocus, reset your focus on what you want and desire, as well as the goals that you have for yourself. With that, even the shaman card coming out, trusting in higher forces, trust the divine, trust any messages or insight or guidance that you have been receiving, but then also remember to everything that you need is already within you. But remember that if you need assistance, that you have guidance, you have assistance, you have ancestors and spirit guides, you have divine looking out for you and all around you. And I'm not gonna pull these, but the cards that I got before I even got to get to shuffling again was vigilant courage, take action with passion, and view from above, get the big picture. And I think that just goes right, it works perfectly into what I was saying. Really just focus on what your end goal is. Focus on what your goals are, what you want to do, what you have your mind set on. There's only 2 months left in this month. And don't push yourself to the point of, I need to get this done, I need to get this done, I need to get this done, I need to get this done by this. Don't give yourself such short timelines or deadlines when it comes to certain things, because you're breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. I feel like there's been a lot of spiritual ascension and tests going on right now. And even with me saying that, it's confirmation, because you're on ascension, you're ascending. You are going through a major transformation and ascension. And with that card was transformation, a new way of living emerges. I feel like you've been overthinking and overanalyzing a lot. But with you doing that, you are still putting the work in for what you're working towards, and that's great. Remember that you're not alone, even if it does seem overwhelming at times, even if it does seem like, okay, well, I'm doing this by myself, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next, well, I did this, but I still need to do this, or I just need a little bit of help with this. Breathe, because the anxiety and overwhelmed feeling that I'm getting, and I'm getting a lot of pressure up here too. I feel like you're awakening and your third eye is opening even more so, to the point where it feels overwhelming because of all that may be coming to you now, regarding whether that be messages, whether that be opportunities, obstacles and opportunities, or just different things that you wanted to do already, or that you had already set your mind to, that you had been working on or manifesting, is coming into fruition, and now you got options. It's like, okay, well, I wanted to do this, but now I wanted to just do this a while ago, but so which do I choose? Really focus on yourself. Remember that you do have assistance. You are not alone, but take care of what you need to take care of. Yourself, your mental, your spiritual, your physical, and your family should be your first priority. That should be your first priority. It goes back to the taking care of needs, because it's about to be cold. I don't know if that had anything to do with why it said winter, but that's actually the perfect card for it. It's about to get cold. We got bills we got to pay. If you celebrate holidays, you got holidays and stuff like that. Don't stress about it. Take care of what you need first. Take care of your mental. Take care of... Take the time to meditate more. Take the time to really just be with you. Really just reconnect with your ancestors and your spirit guides, because I feel as though they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to let you know that they are with you and assisting you on this journey, as well as they are giving and blessing you with different opportunities as well. But there's still some tests going on as to whether as for your intuition and your insight. And I feel like that's where a lot of the anxiety, and I won't say confusion, but, and maybe it is a confusion, so I won't say that I won't. I already did. So I'm saying confusion. So there might be a confusion, or maybe even just like a, like my brain's going 1,000 miles an hour. I just need to wait for it. But that's okay, because with the obstacles that do come in our way is a lesson and a blessing in the end of it. Now, it may not show up as that right away. It might not feel that way right away, and that's okay. If you need assistance, if you need deeper guidance or insight on your situation, please do not hesitate to reach out and book a mini reading with me. But I feel like there is a lot of stress and grief over things that are not within our reach or not within our control, and that's because we're supposed to be working on our patience and trusting in the higher power. trusting in higher forces. Everything that you need is coming to you. What you want might not be here right now because you don't need it. And that's just, unfortunately, that's just the reality at times. What we want is not what we need, and what we need may not be what we want, but what you need is what you get when you need it. So, over here tongue twisting and shit. Anyway, riddles. Call me Dr. Seuss. No, let me stop. But I hope that was some type of I hope that was a little bit more clear as far as with that. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull. Ooh, goodness gracious. So we're going to pull one Isis Oracle card for the goddess Isis's love and insights and support. And like I said, you guys, it's a lot of heavy energy going on right now. There's Mercury retrograde. It is Scorpio season. Scorpio season. Let me stop. Okay, anyways, my birthday's tomorrow. I'm feeling extra good. But happy birthday to my Scorpios. So it's Scorpio season. There's a lot of death and rebirth happening right now also. So that could be another reason why there is such an overwhelming and an anxious feel that's been going around right now for my number ones who chose number 2. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, go ahead and finish it out with scales of balance. Like I was saying. Anyway, so ancient tantra of the soul. Get in tune with yourself. Balance within yourself, ground yourself, because it's a lot coming to you, a lot of blessings, a lot of peace, a lot of prosperity, a lot of loving energy and ascension and increase of abundance and wealth, as well as your spiritual journey and wisdom. So continue to ground yourself. Remember to stay balanced within yourself, no matter what anyone else says. Woosah, relax, relate, release. Like, I know y'all watch Different World. I said it in my number 1 video. But I had to say it for my number ones who chose number 2 too. Anyway, so yes, if you need to go watch some Different World, and remember, what she said, Debbie Allen was like, "Ooh, God, ooh, child, you need to breathe." Like, yeah, y'all need to breathe. So relax, relate, release, breathe, y'all. We got this. And balance within yourself, because you have so much abundance and prosperity coming towards you. This is just another test that you almost out of it. You're almost out of it. Anyway, getting a little extra right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. But I hope y'all have a great day. And if you need to book a reading, feel free to hit me up. I'm Ivy with IvysIntuition, and I hope you have a great day. See you, my number ones who chose number 2. Peace, y'all. Peace, number 3s. So y'all my number ones who chose number 3. What's good, team? Anyway, so I'm going to go right into it. The sun. Number 3, you got the sun card. Enjoy, success, and happiness. Y'all see me shining? This camera's terrible, but the lighting is everything. Like, I feel like I'm dealing with some Leos, like majority Leos. Oh, but you know what? I have Leo in my rising, so we're gonna embrace this good sun energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of y'all are feeling it already. So let's get it. Let's see what other cards we got, okay? So the other cards that I will be using are the sacred. Whoop. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm clumsy, don't mind me, and I'm in a good mood today. My birthday's tomorrow. Anyway, back to the story. Back to the reading. Sacred Travelers, the Oracle cards, is the Oracle deck that we're using. So the Sun card, success and happiness. I feel like there is so much good, loving, and uplifting energy with my number 3, with my number ones who chose number 3. Because I feel like y'all are feeling this good Scorpio energy too. With the Mercury retrograde, and it's crazy because I've seen a lot of people saying that they're already feeling like the negative side effects of it, but I've seen a lot of people saying they're feeling the better, the cleansing and transformative side effects of it as well. And I guess I'm right in between because I'm feeling the good shit, but more so. But I'm also noticing the growth and transformation within myself that is affecting and changing everything around me too for the better. So I'm wondering if y'all feeling that same thing. And if you are, I'm so happy for you because it's feeling amazing. So the first card we got for y'all was Solitude. Don't mind my nails. I've said this already, but I'm getting my nails done later. Anyway. Solitude. So in silence, peace prevails. Let's go ahead and grab one more for you. Uncovering treasure. Yes. That is like the perfect combination. So let's go ahead and look at this again, you guys, okay? The first card you got was the Sun card. Enjoy success and happiness. The second one you got was Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And the third was Uncovering treasure. And with that one, beneath the surface lies great bounty. So like I said, I feel like there's been a lot of transformative and abundant progressive energy going on right now. For those that chose number 3, I feel like you guys are really feeling that and taking advantage and embracing the power and positivity, as well as the change and transmutation that is coming from this energy as well. I feel like you're really taking advantage of that and enjoying it. I feel like it could definitely be an ego boost for you because that Sun card is screaming. It's screaming Leo energy with that ego card for me too. I mean, in my, as far as the energy, the Leo energy. I feel it very strongly, but I'm feeling more so it's the happiness and the abundance that's coming into you. I feel like you're receiving a lot already. I feel like you've noticed a lot of a big difference with going into yourself as far as meditating on certain goals that you have for yourself, but then also just on the insight and growth that you have noticed within yourself as well. I feel like you are really connected with your higher self, as well as your spirit guides and your ancestors, and that's great, because with you taking Solitude, I feel like a lot of people are in hermit mode. That Leo Virgo energy is real heavy for me right now. And how y'all gonna try to take over Scorpio season? Let me say. I love you though, but like I can't even talk because I got Leo and Virgo in my chart. But anyway, I feel like with you embracing this Virgo and Hermit energy, the Solitude, I feel like you're receiving more downloads and insight within yourself as far as what you need to do to continue with your ascension and progression, but also what you need to let go of in order to ascend further and to manifest into fruition the things that you're looking for. The treasure and bounty that you're desiring is coming to you in full fruition, and the blessings are coming to you in full force, but you still are realizing certain things that need to be removed, released, and or cut off and transformed within yourself, as far as habits or even just people, and that's very good. So even with all that, the last card I got for you was the Isis Oracle. Using the Isis Oracle to get the good messages, confirmations, and love from Isis. Love you, ma. Anyway, so the last card I got for you was Temple of Black Obsidian, the dark healing chamber. Sorry, a little tongue tied this morning. Anyway, with that, I feel as though I'm feeling a real heavy hermit mode energy from that. Even with the Temple of Black Obsidian, because that is such a healing card, but it's also very protective. So I feel like you're protecting your dreams, your goals, as well as your peace and your progress, or the steps that you're taking to gain peace or to regain your peace. I feel like you're coming out of a very dark time. And with that, you're releasing a lot. But with you releasing so much, there's still a lot that you need to heal within yourself from. Even though you've released certain energies, situations, people, you still need to reground and recenter yourself. And the thing that makes this card actually stand out to me, it's actually interesting. I've never really noticed that. Now, of course, no crystal is like a perfect shape. No raw crystal, I should say, is a perfect shape unless it's been tumbled or polished or buffed or whatever, right? So look at this card though, because I want you to pay attention to this. You see how it would almost be like a perfect balance on both ends, right? If the crystal was not broken. And I feel like there has been a lot of transformation as well as death to the ego, to certain situations, and also within the certain toxic traits or mindsets. I feel like you've released a lot, but with releasing so much that you are in a heavy protective energy right now. So that's very good to continue to ground yourself and protect yourself while you're healing and uncovering the treasures, because uncovering the treasure could be a treasure within. It doesn't even have to be a physical 3D type treasure. It could be an epiphany moment like, damn, well, that's why I keep dealing with these toxic cycles as far as wanting to go back to this friend and wanting to go, chill with these people, because I'm still dealing with certain abandonment issues, or I'm still dealing with certain codependency issues it could stem from childhood that you might not even realize, but because you have been overcoming so much, because you have been taking the time to meditate and really look within yourself, you are receiving healing from divine, but also within yourself. You're healing yourself and strengthening yourself even more so, which is making you feel so much stronger and happier in each and every moment of the day. So I really hope that this clarifies or gives you a little bit more insight as to what you were looking for, any guidance that you may have been looking or needing. I hope that I was able to present that and give that to you. Like I said, I will be trying to do this pick a card at least twice a week for the 3 days. So pick a card for the 72 hours ahead. So we will see how this works, but I definitely would love your feedback. You can follow me on Facebook at IvysIntuition, and also on Instagram at Ivys. Anyway, let me scratch that because I'm still working on my Instagram account. But my YouTube, you can find me on there as well at IvysIntuition, and I will be starting to do more YouTube videos, more so rather than Facebook. So just giving that quick disclosure here. I hope everyone has an amazing day and sending so much peace and blessings to you all. And I hope that this message resonated for you. If you would like to if you would like to book a reading with me, please just don't hesitate to contact me via Facebook at Ivy Medusa, or on my Facebook Ivy's Intuition page. Let me get off here. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and let y'all go because I'm feeling this energy and I hope that y'all feel it too. Alright, I'm done. Anyway, I need to go smoke. Peace, y'all.